Ready to say that.
Great. Hello everyone. Thank you for your coming to my last presentation. My name is Hector Agila. I'm going to talk about some interesting critical concepts learned here in the co-teacher program. But first, I want to share interesting thought of Alan Lowe. Education is the movement from darkness to light. It's an interesting thought that can apply in our country when compared with all students. Ecuadorian government is concerned in the challenges in the new educational system in Ecuador. It has created the Go Teacher program in order to prepare the teachers with innovative methodology. Biography-driven instruction is a model that has the characteristics that our educational system needs to apply with all students in Ecuador. During the 7 months here in the United States, we learned interesting concepts. In this presentation, I talk about 5 critical concepts. They are academic processes, affective filter hypothesis, communicative approach, assessment, and metacognitive strategy. Academic process. These processes are associated with the 4 dimensions of the CLD student's biography. Teacher can use scaffolding instructions. This academic process involves students' interaction. The students develop basic interpersonal communicative skills, BICS, in other words, the conversational language. In the same form, this process in the students can produce cognitive academic language proficiency, or CALP, with an advanced language competencies. The second critical concept is the affective filter hypothesis. According with these CLD students are be able to achieve new input. High levels of anxiety reduce the success of the student in class. Teacher needs to achieve the lowest affective filter because it's necessary to learn a new language. In the same form, teacher needs to create a good environment where students can increase his confidence with the teacher. The next critical concept is the communicative approach. It considers the principal resource to learn a language is the communication. Language gives an infinite possibility of combinations to share opinions and ideas. The social interaction helps to develop the innate ability to comprehend and produce language. The next critical concept is the assessment. It is considered a source to obtain information about the lesson effectiveness. This assessment is used to evoke an affective feedback, or to do an affective feedback. This assessment is a critical concept because it is used to determine the degree which students attained the lesson goals. Teachers should use the summative and formative assessment in the class. The final critical concept is the metacognitive strategies. It is related, or it relates students with their own cognitive process. Also, it helps to students to be aware about their achievements. The metacognitive strategies, planning, monitoring, and evaluating the learning process and production. All these strategies include advanced organization. In the second part of my presentation, I move to the next part. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, teacher.
Hey, how are you?
Fine.
Are you ready to learn this day?
Yes.
Yes, sure? Okay. Well, now, after to this class, I want to read the objectives. Well, the objectives are about the content and the content objectives and the language objectives. Well, the content objectives is students will learn new vocabulary words to read a reading titled Miami. Well, please, Elwin, read please the first language objective.
Students will listen some predictions about Miami.
Okay. Fausto, read the second objective.
Students talk and share predictions and other ideas about Miami with the partner and with the group.
Okay. Daniela, can you read the next?
Students read the text in groups of 4 students using the jigsaw strategy.
Okay. And Maria, can you read the last?
Students will write about some place and activities of the students' country.
Okay, thank you. Now, in the first part, we have the title of this class. Miami, a great place to be. Well, this is a picture about Miami. Well, you know big cities. Well, someone or anyone know Miami? Well, but you know big cities.
Yes.
Well, what city, for example, you know? Washington, okay. Quito, Chicago, okay. New York, okay. Now, what activities you do in these cities?
Taking pictures.
Okay. Sorry?
Shopping.
Okay. Shopping. What else?
Go to the stadium.
Okay, go to the stadium.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you? What activities you do in the big cities?
Have fun.
Have fun. Okay, go shopping. Okay. Now, think please. You don't know Miami, but what activities you do think in Miami? What activities people do in Miami?
Go to the beach.
Go to the beach. Okay.
Yes.
What else?
Visit museums.
Shopping.
Shopping. Okay. You like the shopping. Okay. You want something? You go shopping. Okay. What other activities can you do in this city?
They swim with dolphins.
Maybe go to the aquarium.
Okay.
See the aquarium?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe the
Now,
feminist.
now I give you some folders. Well,
Yes.
this is for an interesting activity you do with this folder.
Nice color, teacher.
What?
Nice color.
Okay, thank you. In this part, or in the first part of the folder, please, in the first part, write your ideas about you can do in Miami. Right? Write, please. Yeah, in the first part.
Yeah.
The first part. Okay?
Teacher, here or
No, the first part. Here. Here. This part, please. This part. No here. No. In this part, please. About Miami. What activities can you do in Miami?
Can do.
Oh,
Can I do?
yeah. Sorry, please. Right, please. Art activities.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, Patty, can you read some idea that you write or you wrote?
Yeah, visit museums.
This is museums, okay. Susie, you?
Shopping.
Shopping, okay. Edwin, you? Shopping too?
Go to
They are
the
going to go
beach.
together.
Okay,
Dancing.
go to beach. Rosita,
I have to go to the beach.
go to the beach. Rosie, you?
Visit some parks.
This is some part. Johnny?
Play volley.
Play volley?
Yeah.
Okay. Volleyball?
Volleyball.
Okay. In Ecuador. In Ecuador is equavolley.
Yeah.
It's a little different. Well, now, in the next activity, you know some vocabulary, new vocabulary. Well, this vocabulary are paradise, sandy, gateway, grow, handout, and bay. Now, will you read, please? Read the first word.
Paradise.
Second,
Sandy.
next,
Gateway.
next,
Grow.
the next,
Canal.
and the last.
Bay.
Okay, now open your folder, please. In this part, you have a green, but in the last part, please, in the first part, please write the words that you read in the vocabulary in this form. For example, paradise. Well, the words are these. These are the words. Copy this. Okay. Write this. Okay, copy all words. All words.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now just the first part. That's the first part, right?
Ready.
Yeah, that's in this part. Okay, now in pairs, please, try please, or write some ideas about the meaning of each word. Well, yeah, pictures, draw pictures, or all right. Okay, you have?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Patty, can you share your ideas?
Yeah. I have Sandy. I draw the beach.
Uh-huh.
The beach there. And the paradise, I draw a wonderful place.
Wonderful place, okay. Susie, you, read please the definition of one word.
Sandy. It's brown. It's seashore.
Okay. Daniela?
One gateway. I imagine there's a city, so it has a lot of buildings and it has, and also it's beach there.
Okay. Rosie, you? Rose. Grow. Okay, grow. What, grow? No. Rosie, your name. Read your definition. And down. Okay. Okay, now with the sheets that in these sheets is the reading, right? Is interactive reading. Please underline the words that you write in your folder. Please underline in this way, in this text. Okay? Okay. Now, in the next part, try to read, please. Try to read very, very fast, quickly. Read, please. Read each one. Read. Each one. There. Okay, now, pay attention please on the board and try to say the meaning of each word, please. For example, paradise. What's paradise?
Wonderful.
Wonderful place. Okay, this is the picture. Okay, now, Sandy. What's Sandy?
White sun. White.
Okay, now this is a place with Sandy. Gateway. What's gateway?
The entrance.
Entrance.
Oh.
Nothing.
Loja.
Loja. Okay. So now this.
My city.
Okay. Grove. What's grove? Hmm? No.
Wow.
This is a grove. Well, like a forest. Well, hang out.
Like go out.
Go out.
Out. Well, this is hang out. Well, we have the idea. Okay.
Where is the time?
Bay. What's bay? Place. This is a bay. You know a bay?
No way.
Okay, review your definition, please. It's the same that you watching on the board. Confirm, please. Confirm it's good. Or it's down. Okay? Okay, now, pay attention please in the last part, the definition of each word. Well, paradise, what's a paradise? A place of extreme beauty. Okay?
Like Valpo.
Sandy, what's sandy?
Containing or over
Sand. Do you remember the picture that you
Yes.
saw? Okay. Gateway, what's a gateway? Well, an entrance or passage that may be closed by a gate. Well, go. It's a little difficult. Well, a small wood or forested area. Hang out.
Spend time.
Huh?
Waste time.
Spend
To rest.
Okay, so as to allow free movement. Bay. What's a bay? Okay. Now, with these words, you have to write some ideas, right? Some ideas. This part for tomorrow. For tomorrow, like a homework, please complete it with your ideas in this part. Well, but in the correct form. Okay? Now, okay, that's all for today. We continue tomorrow.
Thank you.